Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about lesson 13.3 on area of circles. Now keep in mind, area of circles, just like other figures, is about the amount of space inside of the figure. So we're going to use the formula or the rule A equals pi r squared to find the area of a circle. Now keep in mind that r squared means r times r. So when we look at these first couple questions, it says find the area of a circle with a radius of 6 feet. So we're going to start with number 1 by writing our formula. It's important that we write our formula each time so that way we know that we're putting in the right information to the right spot. And it also helps us remember what the formula is for future problems. So when A equals pi r squared, and we're using 3.14 for pi, the radius is 6 feet. So 6 squared is like 6 times 6, or 36. Now we can multiply 3.14 by 36, and we end up with 113.04 feet squared. Just like all of our other figures, area is square units. So now let's look at number 2. Again, area equals pi r squared. It wants us to use 22 sevenths for pi this time. It gives us a diameter of 28. Now remember, diameter is like 2r. So if the diameter is 28, the radius is 14. Now, don't forget to square this. So 14 times 14 is 196. We can go ahead and cross cancel by 7. 196 divided by 7 is 28. So now we could take 22 times 28, which would give us 616 meters squared. Now moving on to number 3, it says you want to find the height of one of the tires. Which measurement would best describe the height? So think about a tire on a vehicle or movable object, and what measurement would best describe the height of that tire? So if this were my tire, this would be my height. We could say that the measurement that would best describe this would be the diameter. Now let's take a look at 4 through 6. We're finding the area of the semicircle. Now keep in mind that semicircles are half of a circle. So if the area of a circle is pi r squared, and we're taking half of that, we are dividing it by 2 or cutting it in half. So let's take a look at number 4. We're going to start by writing our formula, pi r squared divided by 2. Now, they give us the diameter of 8, so half of that would be 4. So 4 is the radius. Now, 4 squared, 4 times 4 is 16. And we can cancel 16 and 2 is 8. And we can multiply 3.14 by 8 to get 25.12 meters squared. Now, taking a look at number 5, they give us the diameter of 5. Half of 5 is 2.5. So again, pi radius squared divided by 2. When we square 2.5, 2.5 times 2.5, we get 6.25. So 3.14 times 6.25 divided by 2. So we can go ahead and multiply 6.25 by 3.14, which is 19.625. And then we will divide that by 2 to get our final answer of 9.8125 yards squared. Now on number 6, we can see that they already gave us the radius. So pi radius squared divided by 2, when the radius is 11. 11 squared, 11 times 11 is 121. So we can go ahead and multiply 121 by 3.14. And you are going to take your answer and again divide it by 2. Your answer here should be 189.97 centimeters squared. The trickiest thing about these is to know that you're simply cutting them in half. You don't have to add the diameter back because we're just looking for the amount of space on the inside. It's also important that we remember that r squared is r times itself.